Okay, we're going to be talking about how you know a triangle is similar. And you know a triangle is similar through side, 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 or angle, angle. And for the definitions, angle, angle is whenever two angles are corresponding or congruent. Or, they have a different scale factor, but if all the angles have the same scale factor and you can put them in a proportion and all get the same equal, that's angle, angle. Side, side, side theorem is saying that all sides are equal. So whenever you think about that, think about an equilateral triangle. That's how I remember. And side angle side is whenever you have two sides that are corresponding, so they're congruent or similar, and you have an included angle, as in saying the angle is between those two sides. So what we're really going to do today is this. It's a problem from my homework before, and it's basically two different triangles. One is bigger and one is smaller. They have different corresponding. But what you do is you find the corresponding angles. Finding the corresponding angles is actually really easy as well. So what you can do is set up a proportion at first, because you can't just assume that they're equal. That's why we're doing the work. So the angle on this first triangle is 55, and on the next one, the corresponding angle is 11. So you put 55 over 11 as a proportion. And then you go down and angle 50, well, the angle that's wrote 50, and the other angle on the triangle that is 10, then you put 50 over 10 as another proportion. And then so on and so forth. So my proportions are 55 over 11, 50 over 10, and 70 over 14. And as you do that in your calculator or in your head, whatever works best, then you all get that each of the proportions add up to be 5. So in this case, the triangles are equal by the side, side, side angle postulate. And so, in my little blank that I have for my homework, it says triangle BCD is congruent, check yes or no. And it is. And once again, the side, side, side angle postulate is basically saying that all the angles are the same. They may not have the same number, but that's also why we decided that we would go through and do the proportions like we did. And that's how you decide and determine how a triangle is congruent, by whatever postulate.